Alright guys, what's going on? It's Kage. Now in today's video, I promised this a while back, but I gotten busy. I am bringing you my Exodia deck profile. Now this deck is one of those I built just for fun. I mean, I'm not exactly going to be taking this to, locals or regionals and, expecting the top, but, it's a fun deck just to kind of mess around with your friends. Maybe you want to play like an old, like maybe, I don't know if this would be GOAT format, but, maybe you just want to, have fun, play, super casually, not have to worry about any meta decks or, the combos a lot of decks do. And yeah, let's get into the deck profile. So, starting off, we are, of course, running the 5 Exodia pieces. Now, I have the OCG art. I was going to get the, also, these, I'm not sure how it's coming on camera, but these sleeves have a holographic kind of thing to them. Let me see if I can, I do have the, the English art. Yeah, I don't know why my brain just stopped. But I was going to get the Lost Art promotion ones, but that was way too expensive. I was able to pick up this full playset for like $20. So yeah, Exodia is your win con. You get all 5 pieces, you win, and I will be right back. Alright, apologies for that, guys. I wanted to grab my flashlight real quick because I wanted to. Yeah, you can see that how the sleeves have the holographic look to them. That's the whole deck. Yeah, I'll do a different video on those. I just kind of wanted to show off the holographic effect. But yeah, Exodia is your win con. Like I said before, get all 5 pieces, you win. So moving on to our next monsters, we are running 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is for our trade-in plays and our Whitestone plays. This is just, draw. Then I am running 3 copies of the Whitestone of Legend. Your trade-in plays, or not trade-in, your card of Connaissance, get rid of this, draw 2, get your Blue Eyes for your trade-in plays. Next, we are running double Royal Magical Library. Basically, Royal is what helps you draw a lot. So, whenever you play a spell, it gets a counter. Once it gets 3 counters, you can take them off, draw 1. I only run this at 2. Like, I did try a ratio with 3, but it can be very bricky in your hand if you get more than 1. And most times you're only going to play 1 anyway. Sometimes you summon the second one, but that's very rare. So this is, you want to see it, but at the same time, you don't want to see it too often. Now our last monster is our Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. This is for our Toon Table of Contents search. And that is it for the monsters. Really low monster count because we want a lot of draw spells. So starting off, I am running triple trade-in. So this is basically you discard a level 8 monster, draw 2. That's what our Blue Eyes is for. And if you have this in hand when you do your Toon Table, you can discard your Toon Dragon. Card of Connaissance, 3 copies of this. This is you discard Dragon Tuner, which in this case is your Whitestone. You draw 2, and yeah, plus with that, you go +1 because you play this. You discard the thing, so you draw 2, that breaks even, then the Blue Eye Search gets you +1 and card advantage for however little that means. triple copy of Dark World Dealings. Each player draws a card and discards a card. This is good. Like, if you have some brickier cards that you don't really want in hand, you can use this to just, get rid of them. Next, I am playing triple copies of Tune Table of Contents. So, Tune Table of Contents, basically you search out another tune. You search out a tune card. So, usually you'll go Tune Table, Tune Table, Tune Table, Blue Eyes. Next, I am running triple Golden Bamboo Sword. If you have a bamboo card equipped, you play this and you draw 2. And of course, because we're running that, we are also running double Broken Bamboo, which is the monster this is equipped to get 0, which doesn't matter because we're using it to draw. We're going to use this with our Golden Bamboo. 2 copies of Hand Destruction. You discard 2 and draw 2. I don't really find myself using this that often unless I have some heavy bricks in the deck in my hand that I don't need. A lot of times I choose to send this off with Dark World because I never go into it. That's just what I do. 2 copies of Reload. You shuffle your hand back into the deck and draw that many cards. 2 copies of Magical Mallet. Now, Magical Mallet is basically Reload, except you choose how many cards. So, like, if you have these 2 in hand and you want to keep 1 just in case, you can keep, like, 1, shuffle the rest back. Depending on what you get, you go from there. Next, I am playing a copy of Pot of Duality. Duality, you basically excavate the top 3, add 1, shuffle the rest back. You don't special summon this deck. We don't have an extra deck. This is just, like I said, a purely kind of casual fun deck. 1 Day of Peace. You draw 1, nobody takes battle damage till the end of your opponent's turn. Or is it your turn? Upon the opponent's next end step. And then last but not least, a copy of Upstart Goblin. Draw 1, your opponent gains 1,000 life points. And yeah, that is my Exodia deck. I do keep an English playset of Exodia just in case, but everybody knows what Exodia does, really. And, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I prefer this artwork. It just looks cooler in my opinion. But again, that's just a me thing. And I do actually have 2 cards in the side deck. I do have a Pot of Avarice, which I don't really use, but it can come up depending on what you have. But you really don't want more cards in the deck. And a 3rd Reload. But yeah, that is my Exodia deck. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know a lot of people say, yeah, it's fun to play solitaire, which basically this is what this deck is. I mean, like I said, I only play it very casually, just with friends when we're not exactly wanting to play like Drytron or Elglitch or Sword Soul or any of those decks. But anyway, until the next video, I will catch you guys later. See ya.